Okay, so let's jump into them just a little bit more. So first you mentioned it was wars and rumors of wars. I think that's the most popular in your face one right now because we got more than enough examples. We had the whole Taliban rolling up on Afghanistan. We've had the terrorist group Hamas attacking Israel. We've got the biggest one, Russia and Ukraine. You know, and then you've got other countries getting involved. You've got China giving this. You've got North Korea saying we're gonna roll in with that. I mean, no one cares about North Korea, but they're trying to make a name for themselves. You know, when a little dog is barking, that kind of thing. And then you got pestilence, sicknesses. I mean, gosh, how many have we gone through? There's been bird flu. There was the whole Ebola thing. Then there was these bats. Then we got people talking about some waters turning red like blood. Then of course COVID. And then it's just a bunch of these things all happening. So we got like a bucket load of those pestilences. And then you mentioned false messiahs and false preachers. Those guys really, they get on my nerves worse than the pestilences, you know. No, for real. So these guys
demons
are some of the absolute worst. Some of the absolute worst. You mentioned it was a guy in Africa claiming to be
with over a million people following him, and they actually believed he was Jesus.
So we got the
Can you imagine that, people?
We got the Nigerian prince trying to scam people out of their money. we got a bootleg, fake, false Jesus roaming around in Africa. And it's not just that. You got the YouTube false prophets as well, who call themselves this and that, and make up things and talk about days of darknesses and this, and then when it happens, it doesn't actually happen the day it comes, and it's all false. And it's like people still believe in these guys. They are the worst. The Bible does say false prophets have gone out into the world, so we know it's spirits going in and saying we need a host. It's the real stuff. Like, you got more than enough proof of science. We've had earthquakes. You had as you can read about it like on your phone online. Fires breaking out. In Jerusalem. Like, there is so much going on, and there's more to come. We're part 2.
There's more to come.
These signs are real. What more proof do you need? But we in end times right now. What Jesus said, all that stuff has been ticked off concerning them signs.
100%. I agree with you, Earthwalker. And don't forget, the Bible also says the persecution of Christians will show you that end times is approaching fast. And believe this or not, brothers and sisters, who's ever watching this, the persecution of Christians are the most persecuted faith on planet Earth today.
Globally,
No one gets persecuted like Christians. They don't like us. People don't like us. And could you imagine that? People don't like Jesus. How could you not like Jesus?
Last time I checked, he was perfect.
He's a perfect man. Talks about love. Wants us to come together. I don't know what the problem is.
You can't win.
You cannot win.
If a perfect man can't do it, what make you think you can?
Exactly. So, thank you so much for that, my brother. As we move on to our next point.
But quickly, I always make this clear. You always have to pray for our brothers and sisters, the persecuted Christians around the world. They're my top priority prayer. Every day, especially in the mornings when I wake up. Before I even pray about myself or anything else, it's always them. Pray about the Christians in North Korea. Pray about the Christians in China and the underground churches. Christians in those horrible countries like Iran and stuff like that. Muslim majority countries where they're being persecuted for sure. All these, pray for them. Pakistan and that stuff. Afghanistan, the Taliban trying to hunt them down. If you're not praying for them, you are high key failing them. They're your family. You got to pray for them. Don, please.
I can see that you're gonna say things that you're gonna go hard, right? So that's why I like you on this show, Earthwalker.
I'm gonna stand on it.
And I'm so glad you said that. Prayer is the key, because when we pray, the enemy is destroyed. When we pray, God releases His grace into our life. When we pray, we start to move in a supernatural way that the enemy does not understand, and he is confused. Continue to pray for your persecuted brothers and sisters. It is so important.